Yes. Today we're going to learn about the midpoint theorem. Okay. So
Okay.
as I said, midpoint theorem is just a special case of the basic proportionality theorem. So if I draw a triangle,
Wait, let me write it in my notebook as a
yes,
new
yeah,
topic.
I'm just drawing one triangle because it is applicable in triangles.
It's called the midpoint theorem.
Midpoint theorem. So what does the midpoint theorem says? Before that, let me draw a triangle to explain you better. So let this triangle be ABC and let point D and E be the midpoints of side AB and AC respectively. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
join them. Now these two sides should be parallel. So what the midpoint theorem says, Pranshi, that if you join the midpoints of two sides of a triangle, if you join the two midpoints of the sides of a triangle, then the resulting line will be parallel to the third side, which is BC, and it will be exactly the half of it. So in this case, D and E are the midpoints of the two sides of a triangle. We joined it. So this resulting line DE, right? It will be parallel to the third side, which is BC. And if you measure it, it exactly be half of that side. That's that is what the midpoint theorem says. If I join any other midpoints, let me take another midpoint F over here. Okay, which is the midpoint of BC. And now if I join um, these two midpoints, then what we can consider it from here by midpoint theorem is that DF will be parallel to AC. DF will be parallel to AC, and also DF will be half of AC. If I join F and E, then what we can conclude from midpoint theorem is EF will be parallel to the third side AB, and it will be exactly the half of it. So basically, what's the midpoint theorem says that any line segment joining the midpoints of two sides of a triangle will be parallel to the third side, and measurement wise it will be half of the third side. So if BC is 10, DE definitely be 5, provided D and E should be the midpoints. Yeah.
Hmm.
If we take some, are you writing it on something?
Oh, I'm just waiting for you to finish writing it. I'll
Yeah.
write down.
Okay. Now you can write it down.
Okay.
So again, if I repeat the same thing, you keep writing. So what the midpoint theorem is basically a special case of the basic proportionality theorem. In basic proportionality theorem, those points can be any points, but in midpoint theorem, those points has to be the midpoints. And if the line when the line segment joining the two midpoints will be parallel to the third side, it will be half of it as well. That's what the midpoint theorem says. So we consider the midpoints D, E, and F for this triangle ABC for the sides A, B, A, C, and B, C respectively. When we join any two midpoints, that line was definitely be parallel to the third side, and measurement wise, it will be half of the measurement of the third side. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
right. Done. You write it down, then we'll do the next.
I mean, I kind of get it, but then I kind of don't get it. But
No
it's like a
problem.
new topic,
I
so it's
think,
fine.
yeah, once we do questions, I think it will be more clear.
Yeah, it
Okay,
takes me at least like 2 to 3 classes to understand the topic.
no problem. We'll take your time. Just trying to take one question. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
then we'll do it. Let me take it. You're done with the writing now?
Yep.
Okay. I have shared the sheet with you, okay, on WhatsApp. You can also refer it from there.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. So ABC is a triangle. Okay, let's draw it. So
Let's
A,
face right, and then I'll write it down.
yeah. So ABC is a triangle, and they're saying DE and F are the midpoints of the sides. So D, which is here, which is the midpoint of AB, and BC is E, and then definitely this will be F. AC is F. And what are they saying? To find out the perimeter of DEF. So let's join DEF. First of all, we have to join them now. Or if I would have to consider the different color, good. Let me take this color. Yeah, because they're asking the perimeter of DEF. So yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's solve it. Also, they have given us the measurements. So AB all together is how much? 8. BC is 11 and AC is 13. Okay, 8, 13 and 11, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what are they saying? Perimeter DEF. So for that, you need to find out DE, DF and EF, right? So what, because D and F are the midpoints, then DF will definitely be half of BC. Okay, I'm just write MPT, midpoint theorem. Okay, as per midpoint theorem, MPT stands for midpoint theorem. Okay, you can write the full thing, but yeah, MPT is midpoint theorem. So because D and F are the midpoints, right? They already have written here, right? Because D
Mm-hmm.
and F are the midpoints, therefore this DF will be parallel to BC and will be half of that. That's the reason I wrote here DF equal to half of BC. Similarly, and how much will come out to be before we do the next part? So BC is given as 11, right? So basically 11 over 2. Yeah. Now
Mm-hmm.
let's find out DE. Now you tell me, D and E both are the midpoints, right? So
Yep.
DE will be parallel to which side, Prashi? D and
Mm,
E are the midpoints of the two sides of a triangle. Then which side it will be parallel to?
F and E.
Hmm. Sorry.
F and E.
No, this is the side, no DE. So DE will be parallel to AC, right?
Oh, like a
Get
triangle
it right,
side.
right? So this will be equal to half into 13. So basically 13 over 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now let's do EF. Okay. So
Yeah.
EF, E and F are the midpoints, right, Pranshi?
Mm-hmm.
So it will be parallel to which side?
So AB.
Very good. Because it will parallel to AB, it will also be half of that. As per MPT, I'm not writing again and again MPT. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
midpoint theorem says this. So this will be half of AB, and AB is how much? 8, right?
Yep.
I'm just writing it 8 upon 2 only. Okay. Though it's
Mm-hmm.
4, I'm just keeping it. Now perimeter means what? Perimeter means sum of all the sides, right?
Mm-hmm.
So perimeter of this triangle DEF, right? Because they ask us to calculate the perimeter, no? That's why. So perimeter of triangle DEF will be equal to DE plus
EF.
EF, all the sides, right?
Mm.
EF plus,
A,
which one is left? DE, EF, DF, right?
oh, DF.
No,
Oh,
right?
like the small triangle.
All, yeah, small triangle, because that's what they have asked us. Find the perimeter of DEF. But for that, we need to calculate the sides, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So that's how we find out with the help of midpoint theorem. So 11 upon 2 plus 13 upon 2 plus 8 upon 2. So what will be this equal to? 11 plus 13 plus 8. So this becomes 11, 24, right?
Yep.
And 24 plus 8 become 32, 32 upon 2, isn't it? That's the
Mm-hmm.
reason I just kept it 8 only. I didn't make it 4. Because later on I have to take LCM, no? So I just kept it 8 upon 2 with the same denominators. Yeah. 24 plus 8, 32, and 32 divided by 2 is 16. So 16 is the perimeter of triangle DEF. So how we have done this question? We use the midpoint theorem. Because the midpoint theorem says if any line joining the two midpoints of sides of two sides of a triangle, that line will be parallel to the third side, and lengthwise it will be half of it. So we just use that midpoint theorem concept, right? And we able to find out all the sides of the triangle DEF, isn't it? And then we just perimeter is nothing but sum of all the sides, no? So we added all the sides, and that came out to be 16. Any doubts, Franchi?
I'm just looking at it and then I'll write it down.
Yes. Meanwhile, I'll take the another question. Yeah,
And I'll start writing it now.
yeah. But you understood?
I mean, yeah, I kind of did.
Okay. Let me take another one, which is like a algebraic one. Just x and all things will be involved. Rest is same type of things. Okay. Yeah.
I have like 2 pages left in my notebook now.
Mhm.
I have to buy a new one.
Yeah. All fine now.
Yeah, I'm just writing like the equations down now.
Okay. You understood how we did it, right? So basically now you understood what is a midpoint theorem, right?
Yeah, I understood, but I don't think I'm like that good, confident in it yet though.
No problem. We'll do more questions. We'll get more clarity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Almost done writing it.
Yeah. Let me know once you're done so that we can do another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just writing the perimeter down.
Okay. All good now. And that's how we
Yep.
got 16, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me paste another one, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So here again, we have a triangle ABC. Instead of numbers, we have algebraic expressions. So ABC and PQ are the midpoints of AB. So let this be P, this be Q, right?
Mm-hmm.
Midpoints. Let us join as well. PQ is given as 3x minus 4, right? This
Yep.
is given as 3x minus 4. And P and Q are the midpoints, okay? And PQ is 3x minus 4. BC is given as 4x plus 6, okay? You have to find the value of x and the lengths of PQ and BC as well. So once you get the, definitely, if you get the x, definitely you can calculate PQ and BC. So, and they are saying P and Q are the midpoints. They have written here. If P and Q are the midpoints, can we say that PQ is parallel to BC? And
If P
also
and
PQ
Q.
will be equal to half of BC as per the midpoint theorem.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they are parallel.
Yes, because P and Q are the midpoints of these two sides of a triangle. Because these are the midpoints of these two sides of a triangle, definitely
Mm-hmm.
this will be parallel. These sides will be parallel. Okay, because that's what the midpoint theorem says. If we join the midpoints of two sides of a triangle, then the line will be parallel to the third side. Okay, that's why we're writing here PQ is parallel to BC, right?
Yep.
And another thing, the PQ will be half of BC. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
This we did. Why? How did we wrote this? Is on the basis of midpoint theorem. Now PQ is 3x minus 4 and BC is 4x plus 6, right?
Yeah.
Take 2 to the side, it get multiplied with 3x minus 4 and equal to 4x plus 6. Yeah. Now this will, if you open up the bracket, this becomes 6x minus 8 equal to 4x plus 6. Yeah. I'm just writing here now. Take 4x to this side, 8 to this side. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this becomes 6x minus 4x because plus 4x came from right hand side to left hand side. That sign will change. And similarly, minus 8 become plus 8 because it's moving from one side to the other side. So here you get 2x. 6 minus 4 is 2x. And 6 plus 8 is 14. So x will be equal to 14 upon 2 equal to 7. Right?
Yep.
And once you get x7, then you can calculate PQ because PQ is what? 3x minus 4, right? Just plug in the 3 times 7 minus 4, 21 minus 4, so 17. If this is 17, no need to solve. It definitely be 34, but you can still prove it. So if you put in value 4x plus 6, right? So if you put 4 into 7 plus 6, see 28 plus 6, which is 34. It will be 34 because the side, as we already know that PQ is half of BC and PQ is 17, definitely BC will be 34. Yeah,
Yep.
nothing is the same like the previous question, Ranshi, but just like instead of numbers, they have given us the algebraic expressions. And then as per the midpoint theorem, we just establish a relationship between these two expressions because this PQ is definitely half of BC as per the midpoint theorem because P and Q are the midpoints So PQ will be parallel to BC and also will be the half of BC, right?
Mhm.
And then we just put in the values of PQ, which is 3x minus 4, and value of BC, which was 4x plus 6. And then we just took the 2 to the other side. 2 was getting divided there, so it get multiplied on the left hand side. And then we open up the brackets using the distributive property. To 2 times 3x becomes 6x, and 2 into minus 4 is minus 8. And then we just combine the like terms, So 4x we took it to the uh, left hand side, and minus 8 we took it to the right hand side, just combining the like terms, grouping the like terms. And 6x minus 4x become 2x, and 6 plus 8 become 14, and then 2 went to the other side and got divided, right? And then that's how we got x equal to 7. Once we get the value of x, we substitute in PQ, which was 3x minus 4, and that's how we got PQ as 17 and BC as 34 when we substitute x value as 7 there. Make sense?
Mhm.
Yeah. Any doubts?
No, not really.
All is good, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna write it down. I'm just gonna look at the question while I write it.
Sure.